Welcome, everybody, to News Football Playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. Goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Gamecocks offense is on the move now. In a disruptive impact play.
It just looked like
solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
They'll kick it away here. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Selden. He shreds the tackle. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Catch made on the out route. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Ooh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage.
After consecutive losses, you need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up a pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Cross play to the running back going left.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down.
We go with a direct snap. Has the 1st down. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. Fights off a defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Kick is up and no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Ayamaleva. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
1st down and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Handoff from the shotgun. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That pack just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. An inside give now from the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The distance will be from 38 yards out. This try is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Sellers. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. He's moving out of the pocket. And this pass is on target. Caught. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense success the formation. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Where he is, quarterback makes the throw, receiver gets hit, but beyond the sticks for the first down.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Volunteers. They'll take the lead in the second half.
Well, after not seeing any scores in that first half, make some adjustments at halftime. At least this offense has been able to put together a drive and finally get a touchdown up on the board.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The ball will be down just inside the 30. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fowles.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense now operating in empty. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The pass rush closing in. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack.
tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain and bring up 4th down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback drops back. And here comes a deep shot. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He grabs it inside the 20. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.